5-1 NC State, ranked number 15th in the nation, travels to Syracuse coming off a bye. The Cuse is 5-0, giving 3.5 points at home. I'm breaking this game down, Coach, and I'm just looking at it. It's going to be an ugly game. It's going to be like watching paint dry. But North Carolina State quarterback Devin Leary has done a nice job. He's got 11 touchdowns and 4 picks. This is a team that just finds ways to win. If you look at North Carolina on both sides of the ball, very scrappy. They're 17th in total defense. I look at Syracuse. Dino Babers has done a nice job. This Syracuse team has won 5 games this year. They won 5 games all of last year. They were 5-7. So turning it around with his quarterback, Garrett Schrader, is completing 71% of his passes, 10 touchdowns and 1 interception. And the reason why I always talk about the quarterback's numbers because they drive the show offensively. They've got a nice wide receiver, and Oronde Gadsden the second. He's got 23 catches on the year. He's leading the team with 3 touchdown receptions. But Syracuse's defense has been really impressive this year, Coach. Number 10 in scoring defense, only giving up 14 points a game.
Well, they haven't played a real difficult schedule at the present time, and they played most of the games at home like they're going to face NC State. NC State has so many 5th and 6th year starters, Mark. They felt this would be the year that they would win the conference. They lost a heartbreaker to Clemson last week, and they will bounce back, I'm sure. But let's look at Syracuse. You know, for the last couple of years, Mark, they have just been a mediocre team at very best. You mentioned 5-7 last year. But then he went out and he changed offensive coaches. And all of a sudden, the quarterbacks are productive. The offenses move the ball. They're a different football team. This shows you where coaching can really make a difference. And the assistant coaches at Clemson, I give an awful lot of credit. Because of that, I think Syracuse wins this game 24-21.
You're right. I think it's going to be a little low-scoring game. The thing about Syracuse is their toughest game was against Virginia, and they almost lost that game. I look at Syracuse to cover at home just because they're playing at home, but North Carolina State's going to give them a battle. I think it's going to be one of those 21-20 games. I'm taking North Carolina State in the points, but Syracuse will win.